Elementary.
I can't wait to see what we have today.
Me too. I hope we learn some new information.
I've heard there's things like poll results from last month and an interview with Mrs. Scott.
I can't wait to hear more.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah, why are we waiting?
So let's get started. Hello, we are here with Mrs. Scott. We know that some of you don't know who she is yet, but we are going to learn a lot about her.
Mrs. Scott is one of our amazing orchestra directors here at Lake Elementary and at the middle high school. And we have some questions for you.
How long have you been an orchestra teacher?
I have been teaching orchestra for 25 years.
That's really cool. What is your favorite thing about being an orchestra teacher and why?
My favorite thing about being an orchestra teacher is that I get to start the students in an instrument when they're in the 5th grade, and I get to be their teacher all the way until they graduate from high school.
That's really cool.
For those who have never heard of an orchestra, what would you say makes an orchestra special?
Well, I think there's nothing like the sound of a string orchestra, and the string family of instruments is the largest family in the symphony orchestra. So for those who have never heard a symphony orchestra live, it's a wonderful experience.
Out of all 4 of the instruments, which is your favorite to play and why?
My favorite instrument is the cello because that's the instrument that I started playing when I was young.
And what is one of your favorite memories as an orchestra director?
I don't have one single memory about being an orchestra director, but one thing that I enjoy is the first concert that the 5th graders play in the spring. They're all excited, they're all dressed up and ready to play their instruments for their family and friends.
Thank you, Ms. Scott, for taking the time out of your day to get us to know you better.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We hope you know a little more about Mrs. Scott, and if you ever see her in the hallway, don't be afraid to say hello.
Well, that's all for this segment. Now let's move on to Ava and Brooke giving results to last month's winter activities poll.
Thanks for telling us about Mrs. Scott.
Do you remember that poll we took last month? We'd like to share the amazing results.
They're great results, and we're glad that you could be a part of it.
Well, now for the top 2 most popular winter activities for each grade. For 6th grade, there's a 3-way tie: ice skating, sled riding, and snowboarding.
For 5th grade, sledding and hot cocoa.
For 4th grade, sledding and hot cocoa.
For 3rd grade, snowball fights and sledding.
Last but not least, for 2nd grade, there was a 3-way tie: sled riding, snowball fights, and watching a movie.
The overall votes for everyone combined is in 2nd place, snowball fights, and in 1st place, drumroll please, sledding.
Well, that was all 5 grades, and the amazing results.
If I was being honest, I picked sledding.
Yep, those are some amazing results.
And now we know some of your favorite winter activities.
Thank you to all of the people who participated in this poll.
Now, for more Blue Streak Broadcast News.
Thanks, Brooke and Gracie, for that fun poll. Have you heard about Love Our Community? I personally love the purpose of Love Our Community.
Me too. Love Our Community is a local nonprofit organization made for connecting neighbors to raise awareness, develop relationships, build trust, and restore hope.
A lot of students and teachers have donated, and we're so grateful for all the donations.
Love Our Community was created to make life easier for families in need.
And Love Our Community is not just for gifts. You can go to different meetings and help make blankets or serve food to people in need.
And now it's time for some pictures. I think that you'll see that we here at Lake Elementary help to make a difference in our community.
Wow, I love what we can do for our community. Have you ever wondered about saving money, Lexi?
Yeah, and when you start saving, and you can start saving money at any age, Mia.
Georgia. To start saving money at your age, you only need a bank savings account and your smart brain.
When you start saving money, you only need to save about 15% of your money.
Wow, that's only a little bit. And when you get out of college, you are ready.
When you get out of college and you save, you should have around $100,000.
Wow, you could?
Yup, doing that, you can get started on a great path in life. Work hard and you can get whatever you want in life.
Wow, that's wonderful. You know what else you can save?
Animals, we can help save animals.
Now let's hear Des and Emma about endangered species.
I love animals, but some are becoming endangered.
Which means there aren't many left.
Most animals become endangered from hunting and deforestation.
What's deforestation?
It's when humans cut down trees.
Okay. One endangered animal is the red panda and the giant panda.
Don't forget the giant otter.
Yep,
Is it from deforestation?
probably.
Another is the tiger.
So are most types of elephants.
Whales are too.
Gorillas are.
Also, a lot of rhinos are.
Can we stop them from being endangered?
Well, yes, we can stop deforestation and recycle more.
Snow leopards are even endangered. They love having fun in the snow.
Then I'm a lot like a snow leopard. Let's hear about one of our favorite things.
Snow days!
Okay, we all know the best part of winter is
Snow days! Every kid loves a snow day.
first things first. How do we get a snow day?
Well, that's easy. One way to do it is that you beg Mr. Tobin.
Please, Mr. Tobin, please, at least 4 snow days.
Please!
We really want a snow day.
If you do get a snow day, don't waste it. Have an awesome day. Here are some things to do.
You could go sledding or have a snowball fight, maybe even a drink of some hot chocolate.
Do your homework. Read your book.
Nah. If you ever get the chance, you could go skiing or snowboarding.
That sounds like fun. And in 6th grade, you could sign up for ski club.
That sounds fun too. Now let's learn about New Year's Day.
Do you know about New Year's Eve?
We all know about New Year's Eve, mostly because we stay up and celebrate.
But we do not know as much about January 1st.
What's January 1st?
New Year's Day, of course.
Oh yeah, that holiday. I just get it mixed up with the other holiday. What's its name? What's that holiday?
You seriously don't know?
Please just tell me. I'm really at the edge of my seat.
Okay, I will, but you have to listen.
I will.
New Year's Day is the start of the new year.
Well, that was named appropriately.
Don't interrupt me, Georgia.
Fine, just tell me faster.
Although most people celebrate at midnight, some people celebrate during the day.
My family celebrated at midnight.
Georgia. Oh well, I guess I'll let this one slide, but only because we're on camera.
Phew.
Just don't do it again. The only reason January 1st is New Year's is because of Janus, the Roman god of decisions and pathways.
Why is that?
Because on New Year's, most people make New Year's resolutions, which is when they commit to something that you do for the next coming year.
Well, best of luck to you in the new year.
2020! Ah, yes, the start of the new year.
I thought December was the start of the new year.
Yeah, but that's just New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, like Christmas Eve.
But New Year's Eve. Anyways, like December in Ohio, January is filled with no snow for 3 days, and then snow for 2 days, and then no snow for 7 days, and so on.
That's 2 plus 7, plus 3 is 12 days.
Yes, it is. On another note, Soapbox Derby is here for 5th graders. Not the big ones, the small ones.
We are expecting good ones, so we will put you to the test.
I hope we get a snow day.
Yes, Mr. Tobin, please will you give us at least one? Brooke, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Hear from more Blue Streak broadcast friends.
Do you know who Amelia Earhart is? Because if you don't, you're about to find out.
This is getting exciting.
Amelia Earhart was born July 24th, 1897 in Kansas. And,
Wait. Are we starting from the beginning?
yep, Amelia Earhart was an American aviation pioneer and an author.
Oh no, here we go.
Amelia married a nice young man named John Putman in 1931.
And then in July 1937, Amelia flew across the Pacific Ocean.
Her plane crashed, and that's the last anyone's ever seen of her.
Some people believe she landed on an island, but other people believe different.
She set many world records in her lifetime and was the first solo woman to fly across the Pacific Ocean.
Wow, that's incredible.
I know, right?
That's just the bow on the wrapping paper. I hope you enjoyed learning about Amelia Earhart with us.
If you want to learn more about Amelia Earhart, be sure to check out our library. We have books about her.
That's a wrap! Well, thank you for joining us today.
Those stories were amazing.
Tell me about it, like saving money?
And love our community.
I can't wait to see next month's Blue Streak broadcast.
Well, see you next time.
This is Hannah.
Violet.
And Ava.
Wait, did we forget to say something?
Oh yeah, I totally remember. Me too.
Have a great 2020. Once again.
Signing off.